Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. We're in the first quarter of action, and it's the Buccaneers who are in control of the football. So here's a 3rd and 14. To throw, Mayfield. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
In punt formation for Tampa Bay.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Ready, put.
Right back to Hubbard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
Let's go. Red, 38, set.
To throw, Young. Will try and do this himself. But I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. Young loses it, and the Buccaneers have it.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Complete to Cade Otton. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otton. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 16.
Mayfield. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving.
He with that
His
bullshit
8th
today.
rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it as we resume action. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season.
Here we go. Ready?
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Ready, set.
2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Young.
Man,
Off the ball,
Bryce.
too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wing.
Catch the fucking ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards. And a first down. First and 10.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's a gain of
14 yards that time for number 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A run up the middle with Irving. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up second and 11.
Here's Mayfield.
The
That's complete to his receiver.
Man, come on, man.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Mayfield off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And bulldozing his way through.
Man, that
And
is
he will
bullshit.
reach the 8-yard line before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First and goal.
Now we give Irving running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Keely Ringo getting to the ball and handing them a loss on the play. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. It's now 3rd down and goal.
180.
They'll set up to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Horseshit.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The Panthers offense and Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more. Now, he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
Young now. And his throw here is going to be
What the pass interference was.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Man, come on.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Man, come on, man.
The Buccaneers have it.
The fuck, he just dropped the fucking ball.
Training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Now they lost it there, big fumble. And his rough afternoon
Fucking
continues.
retarded.
He's going nowhere again.
Taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now back to throw. Over the middle.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
What this shit was big, man.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28.
That's good for a first down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And down inside the 15.
Let these motherfuckers do what the fuck they want to do.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
180.
First down at the ball.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
This is fucking ridiculous.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Panthers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute.
Man, get the fuck on, man. Bullshit ass fucking game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving, and he's going to be stuck at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer 1st down. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of
Man, come on with that bullshit, man.
17 yards on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Man, I'm all over that shit.
1st and 10 at the 45. Baker going to give it to Irving.
Man, come the fuck on, man. Fuck they think this dude is. Fucking bucky ass fucking Irving.
Down Tampa. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got the 1st-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Okay, ready?
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get about 5. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Come on, set.
Here's Young. That is
Oh my God, dude.
great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers, they're on the board. It's 7-3. So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. This one taken at the 7th. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bucs offense ready now for their 2nd drive. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing it's the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the double. Set. Ready.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Down. Ready?
Another run here with Hubbard. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Moving left. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely. And
Man, come on.
And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They were able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Second and 10. A give. This is Irving. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It is on the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. Derek Brown in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. So on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
Here we go, set, set.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Young to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's into the end zone. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Ooh. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's caught left side by Otten. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Buccaneers.
On 1st down, here's Irving.
Oh my God.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. Pickup of 46 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Fuck is this goddamn
A
fucking
touchdown apiece
Irving.
here in the 1st quarter of play. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment from the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. Irving. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly
nowhere to go. He is taken down. 1st Christian Roseboom gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Mayfield. That is caught by the tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Ready. Ready.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. From the 29. Here's 2nd down and a yard. A first carry now for Rico Gallo. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
That's another Panthers first down.
Down.
1st and 10.
Young.
22-yard line.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one's
Oh my God.
good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Ready. Set.
To throw is Young. This one caught at the 4. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
At the 5-yard line.
Blue 32. Ready.
Throwing is Young. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Now Young moving outside the pocket. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And he's going to be brought down.
And I just motherfucker.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Buccaneers first down.
on the bootleg. It's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Turvey. And he will have the first down.
That was not a fucking first down.
But enough to move the chains.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Yards on the pickup.
Second and inches.
At the 33-yard line.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 14.
Yeah, this motherfucker running wild.
It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Right back to Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs have tied it at 17.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. On second down, Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Open man's got it. That's a mark.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Second down and 8.
Smash, yes. Ready. Ready.
To throw, Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Now Young. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Set.
On first down is Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. And now a timeout 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the 46-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 10 black, green jack. Cut.
To throw is Young. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Horn now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Down. Cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Break. Ready. Cut.
Back to throw. Young. Forced to his right. Oh, he feels the pressure, and it goes down back at the 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will go up by 7.
The score, Panthers 24, Buccaneers 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. On play action, Mayfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Panthers 46-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground is Irving. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That is left side and caught by Evans.
Doo-doo.
19 out of that play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stumping that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
That goddamn pick play again.
Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. That's Ibuka in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. It is
both on that shit.
Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate.
Man, I did not hit the fucking timeout play.
How good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL type throw.
Clown.
You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second.
I was about to call my fucking play.
Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it up the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers to tie this game at 24.
24-24.
Oh, shit. Why can I not pick my fucking play?
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Horn now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, set, ready.
They'll run with Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no-gain.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards.
First and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 42.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 43, here's second down and 9.
Second and 9.
Here we go.
At the 40.
Out of the shotgun, Young. I had a defender draped
Oh,
over
it was
him.
in your fucking hand.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Drill green. Set. Set.
Here's Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Set. Go.
Now Dowdle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
24-yard line.
Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he's in! Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34, here's second and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Put it right over me.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
the 31-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of
From the 31, here's second and 9. They'll go again here with Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. They need one right now. Third and long. Baker to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd
Here we go.
and 8.
Green Jack. 45. White. Ready.
Now Young. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. So break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
4 yards. That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hut.
Right back to him on 1st down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with him again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
38. Buccaneers 27.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now on 2nd and long.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. There's Evans. He's into space past the 25.
And you can't tackle the man.
Game on. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So fresh out of a 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get
Man, that man was being fucking blocked.
stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stops at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll drop to throw. That's hot outside. It's complete. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll give on the ground. He'll carry this one inside the 20 into the red zone.
These fake-ass injuries.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Here we go. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. A throw on the move is caught. This drive is going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Damn it, none of my players getting no goddamn upgrade.